Hi, I'm Colin Ong. For the past 3 weeks, I have been on TikTok because I have been told by my students that many of them hang out on TikTok, and they promise me that when I go to TikTok, I can actually understand the creativity and energy and life that they get. So I was very curious, what do my students do, especially during the past literally 1.5 years of COVID pandemic, and how they apply TikTok, and does TikTok actually help them in their studies. So there's two observations I've made by watching and being on TikTok, and I have a TikTok account too that you're welcome to actually follow. No dancing, no jokes, I think, but basically about my teaching. The first thing I learned about when I am on TikTok is the music. Much of the music that my students seem to be attracted to is the type of music that I've heard sometimes in the 70s, sometimes in the 80s. They get the riff, some of the rock songs, they get the anthem, and it's a mismatch with a little bit of remix, but not major remix, so you can make out some of those. I mean, I'm shocked. I'm hearing songs by Earth, Wind and Fire. I'm a Gen X. I don't even listen to Earth, Wind and Fire because I find it's a little bit outdated, and it is on TikTok. All right, so my students are doing some of their actions, not realizing that the music in the background is a type of music that I've heard, and I think my parents have heard. Second thing that I learned from TikTok is the concept of dancing. Their dance form is not unique. I came from the era of break dancing, right? And groups like Run DMC and break dancing like moonwalk, windmill, and all that stuff. And most of the dance that I see them do is um, is normally to do with shuffling leg work. Sometimes they use their hands, but most of the time it's not major breakdancing. I don't see them doing head spin. Maybe if I spend more time on TikTok, there could be some people do head spin, but no, they don't do head spin. They do just a little bit of the kind of stylized form of breakdancing. So what do I learn from all this? I learned that this is a good opportunity. TikTok is a very good opportunity for people like myself, Gen X, to communicate with Gen Z. All right, I'm no longer talking about Gen Y. I'm talking about Gen Z, and I think that TikTok is a much easier way for me to connect with them rather than use e-gaming. So that's reason why I'm TikTok, and those are two things: the music and the dance. Of course, then there's other stuff they can learn from TikTok. I'll do it in my other uh, post and other YouTube recording. You can actually go to my TikTok account. I promise I didn't dance, but there's a lot of management writers who are also on TikTok. So these two things, I will make more recordings once I get the response. So thank you very much.